this can go down a huge rabbit hole, but I feel like the like social media and everything like that has kind of conflicted what feel might exist in music that I don't think is the goal at this point. I feel like the goal right now for a lot of people is to be as crazy as they can be and sort of show off in a way. And even if that becomes the natural, like their natural essence of playing, which is totally fine. Like if people enjoy that, then it is what it is. But for me, it's going to be harder for me to have something to take away if I can't feel anything that's going on, or if I can't step away from the song after I hear it and remember a part. So if it's just like constant riff after riff after riff of chaos and like, you know, amazingness, technically, like, you know, you're hearing some amazing guitars and stuff like that. But if I can't walk away and remember any of the riffs specifically, then it's not going to like keep me. So like for me, you know, that's kind of where I come from. Like I come from bands that have a lot of feel, a lot of originality, and a lot of effort that they put into their music. And a lot of that also I think has to do with you know, the lack of accessibility. So I think like, you know, growing up, there wasn't things like Instagram or immediate satisfaction of like I can just open an app and see a million crazy riffs. I had to go to shows. I had to go to like watch MTV or like whatever. So like that kind of stuff, it's just a little different now. So I feel like bands writing music were coming from a place of their own, like what was cool to them in their head only, versus like immediately having direct feedback every time you write a riff. So like it's kind of a crazy thing. Like, you know, if I write a riff and I share it on Instagram like an hour later, that's like a weird dynamic because I'm getting immediate feedback on something I might not even be finished with really. Like maybe I just wrote something, I thought it was cool and I share it, then people like it. Like that's like it's just like a weird thing, or they don't like it. Like that whole dynamic's like interesting. I think people spend potentially less time on average trying to be you know, unique to themselves, and they're more possibly catering to an audience that is, you know, may or may not be like actually like as involved because there's a million other people they follow too. So it's a weird thing. I don't know.